Immigration enforcement. Now, just yesterday, you may remember, state lawmakers say they were denied access to this facility, now being dubbed Alligator Alcatraz. Channel 9's Giovanni Diaz is live with us here in the studio. And Gio, there is now a plan to file a lawsuit.
Yeah, exactly, Darlene. That's one of the things that Representative Anna Eskamani told me just a few moments ago when I spoke with her. She's considering that along with other Democratic lawmakers. And in the meantime, organizations are trying to push pause on the operations there, citing environmental concerns. On this Independence Day, indigenous organizations are gathering outside the new detention facility in the Florida Everglades, trying to put a stop to the operations at the so-called Alligator Alcatraz.
So we decided to hold a vigil today, not to celebrate, but to remember and to hold space for not only our immigrant communities that are suffering, but as well as the wildlife that is suffering.
The demonstration comes as the first wave of undocumented immigrants has arrived at the new detention center on Thursday.
There's a reason why we need immediate access. And
that's also when Democratic lawmakers made their way down to the facility but weren't allowed in. The Florida Division of Emergency Management citing safety concerns.
If it's unsafe for us to tour, then how is it safe for detainees? How is it safe for the staff who work there right now?
Representative Anna Eskamani also raising questions about what agency is in charge of the facility at the state level.
All of this is operating in a shadow. It is operating in an environment of no transparency. What we do know is that the contractors who are getting paid to do this are all overwhelmingly donors of the Republican Party of Florida, Governor Ron DeSantis, and Attorney General James Uthmeier.
All right, great reporting there, Gio. Now, there are also talks about a second detention facility.
That's correct. And that's the one that should be open very soon in Jacksonville at Camp Blanding. That one should be larger and operate for a bit longer because it has more structure, according to the state. That's what we heard when we were down there in the Everglades earlier this week. Now, I also confirmed earlier today that there are plans to open yet a third facility. That one will be in the Florida Panhandle. It was also something that the governor mentioned earlier this week. But so far, we still don't have details about where it's going to be or when it's going to start operating.
All right, thank you, Gio. Yeah. And we were just talking about all the mosquitoes down there as well.
Yeah, still have bites here.
Still got your wounds, yep. All right, well, thank you for that report.
Yeah, of course.